Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to do a standing sequence. So we're going to stay upright the whole time and just focus on a bit of stretch and a bit of flow. So today we're going to begin standing. So feet are about hip width distance apart and going into Tadasana. So we're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears, bringing them back down and around, allowing them to fall into their sockets. And then our palms are going to face out. We'll take a moment to arrive on our mats today by gently closing the eyes and bringing the awareness within. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. And just taking a moment to arrive grounded onto our mats today. We're bringing our awareness to our feet as they are planted firmly into the earth. Maybe just shifting the weight slightly from side to side. Then allowing yourself to come to stillness and a pause in the center. Feeling grounded and supported by the earth beneath you. Imagining as if your legs are the trunks of a tree, the roots connecting deep into the earth, giving you strength and stability. And just slowly bringing awareness up your legs, all the way up the body, and allowing it to relax, to surrender into that support and into that stillness. And bringing the awareness all the way up to the crown of the head. And feeling both supported and weightless in this moment. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And then we'll open the eyes. So keeping feet just a little bit wider than hip width distance apart, we're going to inhale. Hands up on the exhale, reaching to the side. Opposite hand can come to the hip. Inhaling through center, looking up. On the exhale, reaching to the other side. Again, inhale through center, reaching up. On the exhale, to the side. Inhaling through center. Exhale. This time we'll hold, inhaling through center. On the exhale, reaching. We're going to bring the hand down to the thigh, just really reaching to the side. Opening up through the chest, reaching through the fingertips. Getting a deep stretch and bend through the side body. Breathing all the way down the side. Hand can also stay at hip, whatever is more comfortable for you. On the inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, pausing on the other side. So again, really reaching. And continuing to breathe as we hold. On the inhale, we come back through center. We're going to lace the fingers or the thumbs together, reaching up to the sky, looking up to the sky. And just pausing here, getting an opening through the armpits, through the shoulders, through the chest and the heart. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands are going to come down through the heart. We're going to bow forward. On the inhale, gently bending the knees, we come up again, one vertebrae at a time. We're reaching up to the sky. On the exhale, hands come to the heart and we bow forward. Again, gently bending the knees. We inhale, arms reach. On the exhale, hands come through the heart as we bend forward. Slightly bending the knees. We inhale, coming back up. We exhale, hands to heart, coming down through center. 2 more times, bending as we rise. Exhale as we fold. Last one here. And on the fold, we're going to pause here in a forward fold. So bringing feet about hip width distance apart, we're just going to allow the body to drape over itself. Gently tucking the chin into the chest to release the back of the neck. And then allowing the arms to just melt towards the earth, letting the earth ground you and pull you closer to her core and to her center. And just continuing to breathe as we hold in stillness. Option to grab opposite elbows, gently swaying from side to side, being very gentle and mindful with our movement today. And finally, pause and stillness in the center, releasing the arms. We'll gently bend the knees. Inhale, coming up one vertebrae at a time. Hands come to the top. Exhale, hands to the heart. From here, again, taking that a little bit wider than a wide-legged stance, we're going to bring the hands and elbows together. On the inhale, we're going to open up through the chest, really tucking the shoulder blades back together as we open. And then we exhale, bringing everything back to center. Again, inhaling to open, really tucking shoulder blades together. Exhale, we come through center. 2 more times. On this last one, we're going to inhale to open, holding here. So again, really tucking those shoulder blades back, opening up, expanding through the chest and the heart, opening the throat, and just pausing here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come together. We're going to take the right arm, weaving it underneath the left, palms come to touch. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching fingertips to the sky. On the exhale, pulling elbows back down to the chest. Again, inhale to reach. The exhale to pull. On this last one, we inhale to reach. We're going to pause here. So hands and fingertips going up toward the sky, getting a gentle stretch through the shoulders. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we tuck elbows back down to the chest, diving forward. Hands stay wrapped. Releasing the head toward the earth, tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck. Eagle arms forward fold. Continuing to breathe. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently bending, micro bending the knees, coming up through center. We release the arms going on to the other side. So inhaling, big open. On the exhale, left arm wraps around the right. Again, palms to touch. On the inhale, we reach to the sky. On the exhale, we pull to the earth. Again, inhale to reach to the sky. On the exhale, we pull to the earth. Last one here, reaching toward the sky, pausing here, holding here. And continuing to breathe as we stretch through the shoulders. Deep inhale at center. On the exhale, elbows pull down. We dive forward, forward fold. Tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck. And arms remain in their wrap. And we continue the movement with the flow of our breath as we hold the body in stillness. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently bending the knees, we come up through center, releasing the arms. From here, going into a standing cat-cow, so you can make your movements as small or as large as you're feeling today. On the inhale, so just slightly bending the knees, we're going to inhale to open up the chest, open up the arms. On the exhale, we're going to round forward. Arms can come to the knees. Again, inhale to open it and expand your wings. On the exhale, we gently contract. So we inhale to open. Exhale to contract. So closing the eyes, just feeling into the body and following the guidance of your breath as we flow through our standing cat-cow. And just continuing to breathe, keeping that awareness within. And just notice how you're feeling in your movement today. Two more full rounds wherever you're at. On the exhale, coming back through center, releasing the arms. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching up. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we gently rise. Hands meet at the top. On the exhale, hands to the heart, half sun salutations. Inhale to rise, reaching up. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. 3 more rounds at the pace of your own breath. Option to close the eyes, further bringing the awareness within and making it a moving meditation, allowing your breath to guide you through your flow. Last one. Exhaling, hands to the heart, closing the eyes for a moment, and just feeling your energy moving throughout your body. We'll gently open the eyes on the inhale, reaching up, rising up. On the exhale, diving forward. On the inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we're going to take a seat chair pose, arms reach up to the ears. So feet are about hip width distance apart, spine is in neutral, arms reach up to the sky. Pausing here for a breath. We're going to release the arms behind, really activating, pressing through the fingertips. On the inhale, we're going to press through the feet, straightening the legs, reaching up to the sky. On the exhale, we take a seat chair pose, arms lift behind. Again, inhale to reach. On the exhale, we sit. Inhale to reach. Exhale. 2 more times. On this last one, pausing in chair pose with arms behind. So again, really activating through the arms, reaching through the fingertips, strong through the core. Deep breath in here. On the exhale, we straighten the legs, diving forward. Inhale halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. From here, we're going to step back with our right leg into warrior 2. So deep bend in that front knee, back foot's at a 45-degree angle. We'll inhale, reaching arms up, exhale, shoulders drop from the ears, finding warrior 2. Just pausing here for a moment, feeling the strength in the pose, connecting to the warrior spirit within. On the inhale, we're going to straighten the leg, arms will bend, coming to the heart. On the exhale, coming back to warrior 2. Again, inhale, straightening the leg, hands come to the heart. Exhale, warrior 2. 2 more times. Last one, pausing here. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, we reach. Elbow comes down to knee, side angle, pausing here. So elongating through the side body, reaching through the fingertips, sending breath all the way down from the fingertips to the tips of your toes. Holding here for 2 more rounds of breath. On the inhale, we float back through warrior 2. On the exhale, we flip the front palm, back hand comes to the thigh or the back of the leg, and we reach back, exalted warrior. Again, holding here. Deep bend remains in the front knee. And we breathe into the ribs as we hold, harnessing that internal strength of the warrior within. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we float back, warrior 2. From here, we straighten the front leg. We're going to reach, tick-tocking the arms, triangle pose. Again, pausing and holding here. So looking up to the sky, expanding through the arms, making sure you're not leaning too far into it, but keeping yourself upright and breathing into the stretch. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, bending the knee, we float back, warrior 2. From here, we're going to pivot so that we're in a wide-legged stance. Hands come to the hips. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we're going to dive forward into a forward fold. Hands come to the earth. We allow the head to hang, tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck. Pausing here for 2 rounds of breath. We're going to plant the right hand into the earth. We'll inhale, lifting left arm to the sky. Gaze follows the extended arm for a gentle twist. On the exhale, we come back through center. On the inhale, other side, we reach to the sky. On the exhale, we bend forward. Again, inhale to reach and twist. We exhale, coming through center. Inhale to reach and twist. Exhaling through center. One more each side. On the exhale, we come through center, gently bending the knees. Hands come to the thighs. We come up with a flat back, pivoting, warrior 2 on the other side. So you should be facing the back of your mat now. We'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, dropping them. Pausing for a moment, setting our foundation, making sure our weight is balanced between the feet. Again, tapping into that power of the warrior. Then beginning our flow. On the inhale, we straighten the front leg, hands come to the heart. On the exhale, warrior 2. Again, inhale to straighten, hands come in. Exhale, bending back, warrior 2. 2 more times. Last one here, pausing in warrior 2. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we reach with our fingertips. Elbow comes down to knee. Top arm reaches up and over, side angle. Making sure, again, we're opening up through the heart, reaching through the fingertips, sending that breath all the way down the body. From the fingertips all the way down to the toes as we hold. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, floating back through warrior 2. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, we flip the front palm, exalted warrior, reaching for the back. Really opening up through the rib cage, opening up through the heart, and continuing to breathe as we keep that deep bend in the front knee. One more deep breath in here. As we exhale, we float back through warrior 2. From here, we're going to straighten that front leg, reach with the fingers, tick-tock the arms, triangle pose, looking up to the sky, breathing in, activating, strengthening as we hold. One more deep breath in. As we exhale, floating back through center. From here, we're going to flip again so that we're in a wide-legged stance. This time, we're going to take the feet in a little bit closer, heels in, toes out, goddess pose. From here, we're going to deeply bend the knees, arms come. You can cross them or whatever feels good for you. On the inhale, we're going to press off the legs, reaching up, 5-pointed star. On the exhale, coming back into goddess pose. Again, inhale to reach. We exhale to bend. Inhale to reach. Exhale here 2 more times. On this last one, we're going to stay up. 5-pointed star, toes pointing out, arms reaching, opening up through the heart, looking up to the sky, maybe just closing the eyes and tapping into your personal power as you stand in your power and your strength. And just notice how that feels in this moment. Opening the eyes, smiling. On the exhale, coming back down to goddess pose. From here, we're going to put the hands on our thighs. We're going to do some shoulder dips to a gentle twist. So we inhale at center. On the exhale, we dip the right shoulder, pressing the hand into the knee, looking up to the sky. We inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, other side. Again, inhaling through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, we twist. One more on each side. Inhaling through center, pausing here. From here, releasing the arms. You can bring the thumbs and pointer fingers together. And then option to stay here, or we're going to lift the heels coming onto the toes, goddess pose. So doing whatever you'd like with the arms, whatever feels fun for you today. Just holding as we breathe. 2 more cycles of breath. On the next exhale, lowering the heels, we're going to come back to the top of our mat. And again, pausing for a moment, hands come to the heart, closing the eyes. And just feeling your strength, your power, and your energy in this moment. We'll gently micro bend the knees on the inhale, reaching up. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale halfway. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 2 more half sun salutations at the pace of your own breath. Again, always that option to close the eyes, bringing the awareness deeper within. After this final one, exhaling, hands to the heart. From here, going into some standing poses. So going into eagle pose. We're going to ground through the right foot, lifting the left toes, and then lifting the knee. So we're going to do a standing balancing sequence. We're doing eagle and a few others. So we're going to inhale, lifting the knee up. On the exhale, taking it across the opposite leg. And if you can, foot goes all the way around. From here, we're going to wrap arm underneath. So same arm. On the exhale, gently taking a seat. So pausing here, looks like this from the side. Taking a seat. And it's okay if your foot doesn't wrap all the way around. Mine does not. I'm just holding here. So harnessing that inner strength, that grounding from the earth, knowing that you are supported, and finding that focus and balance. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to lift, releasing the arms. From here, we'll inhale the hands to the heart. We're going to take the ankle on top of the thigh. So same leg that was wrapped, and then take a seat again. So it's basically unwrapping the leg, bringing hands to the heart, and then we take another seat. So getting a stretch through the hips while also strengthening through the legs, the glutes, the core. Continuing to breathe. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we release. From here, we're going to take that same leg. So inhaling the left knee high, knee is bent. We're going to grab around the leg, pausing here. This may be your full expression of the pose. Second option is to bring the hands beneath the foot. And then third option is to inhale, straightening the leg. So we look a little bit like this. You want to straighten through the spine. Getting difficult. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we release and we shake it out. Okay, going on to the other side, and always finding a sense of lila or play as you do balancing poses. On the inhale, we're going to lift the right leg, bending the knee, flexing the foot. From here, wrapping it around the bottom leg. Same arm will wrap underneath. We inhale here. On the exhale, we take that seat. So seat comes down toward the earth. Then we hold in our wrap. Again, harnessing that power and strength from Mother Earth, from her core, grounding on one foot, allowing yourself to be supported as you hold and always continuing to breathe. The more difficult it gets, the more you should focus on your breath. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly coming up, we're going to unwrap the arms, hands come to the heart. The same knee will be lifted this time, taking the ankle to the thigh, and from there we take a seat. So again, focusing, harnessing that strength, we stretch and strengthen at the same time. So keeping the spine tall, continuing to breathe as we hold. Two more rounds of breath. On the exhale, we release, coming back up through center. Now taking that same leg, so right leg, we're going to inhale, knee toward the chest. From here, wrapping the hands around the knee, pausing here. Again, this may be your pose, or you may be toppling over. And if that's the case, just love and accept where you're at today. From here, option to bring the hands to the bottom of the foot. Again, this may be your full pose. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, straightening the leg, holding here for two more rounds of breath. Deep inhale. We exhale to release. We're just going to shake it out and then just kind of sway from side to side, letting the arms twist gently. And pausing in the center. From here, we're going to inhale the hands up, interlacing the fingertips, bringing them just behind the base of the skull. We're going to press the head into the hands, opening up the elbows, armpits, and chest toward the sky. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to gently round through the spine, tucking chin to chest, bringing elbows in. Again, on the inhale, we're going to open and expand. On the exhale, gently rounding and contracting. Inhale to open and expand. Exhale to round. Two more rounds following the pace of your own breath. Last one, we inhale to open up and find ourselves back into Dasana. So feet are about hip width distance apart, planted firmly into the earth. We're going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears, allowing them to fall into their sockets, back down and around. Hands are by our sides, palms facing out. And we'll gently close the eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose and releasing with a smile. Reminding yourself that you're always supported on your journey and you do not have to do life alone. Namaste. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed that grounding standing flow. I'll see you all tomorrow.